I'm Dixie Ann Pemberton, and I returned to the Valley after spending many years in Maryland, where my husband and I met and married. Now, coming home, this computer problems, they give you a headache every day. I was a university professor, so I have a lot of networking nationally. And in retirement, I'm learning to paint, so I belong to an artist network. These networking issues are have been taken care of by ComputerWorks. The home office that my husband and I share, we needed our printers, different types of printers to work with our computers. And every once in a while, the switches would go out that orchestrated the communication among our instruments. Well, ComputerWorks not only was fixing the problems to get our computers to articulate our printing needs, but they recommended that we use our wireless network. Why were we using switches? Well, it's simply the way the computers were set up. We're used to using the switches. We didn't even know we could go without a switch. And now they just function like an orchestra would. You press a button, say print, and off it goes. Another problem I had was running my updates and my maintenance. So I called ComputerWorks, and so at 7 o'clock every morning, my computer now does it on its own. It runs it. And one day I go in about 9 o'clock when I'm ready to work, and the screen says Trojan, and it's absolutely frozen. We call ComputerWorks and we say, we can't put you online because we don't know how. And the technician talked us through exactly how to proceed, so I never lost an iota of data or any software or anything. And so that Trojan was dead, or whatever the infection was. I think the other issue was my media center. I use my media center a lot in my artwork. And that media center suddenly went dead. It said the messenger was missing, and my media center kept giving me this message. We had a friend who was a technician who had set up our office for ourselves. So he was visiting, and I said, there's just this one little problem. Well, some 3 hours later, he gave up and installed some other kinds of software that he thought might bypass the whole media center. Well, my XP is a media center operation, and I didn't really want to bypass it. So guess what? My ComputerWorks. It was Matt himself who fixed that. And he fixed it so quickly I couldn't believe it. 5 minutes. So I asked him, how did you do this? And he explained that there is a website that you can go to take a look at computer problems. So he typed in, he went to the website, looked up the problem about this messenger missing from the media center, and saw that there are 3 or 4 solutions, ways of resolving that, and he fixed it. So what I liked about ComputerWorks, they stop and they teach you. They show you what's wrong and ways that you can help yourself, which if you like to help yourself, which I do, I have an inquiring mind, I want to know about these things, they always go the extra step. They're reliable and seem to go out of the way to make sure my computer is functioning efficiently. So I've had the privilege of telling people at church. I'm a geographer. I have told other professionals that complain about their computer having to pack it up and take it in for repairs that there's a better way. Often they don't believe me. They say it's just too good to be true. I explain, if you have a technician spending 3 hours on your media center and you were paying the given rate, you would have paid for your whole year's service. Plus, I never got my media center fixed. Now, what would you rather do? Have someone come to your house and pay them to do something that eventually doesn't work, even though they're competent professionals? There was a shortcut that Matt taught me that I could teach that pro. So, go with ComputerWorks.